it's Friday night, and so we can expect anything today. If last Friday night is anything to go off, for sure. So hopefully we don't get those in again, or him in it there, it's in again, because we don't really know whether it's male or female. We take it as male, because I don't think there's any females that are kind of as daft as what he was last week. So yeah, I think we will hopefully not have him in. You have to bear with me a second, because I've had a bit of a nightmare since I come home from work. And I didn't realise that. So my Netflix account was hacked. So I've had to change all the passwords, and I'm trying to log in on my laptop now, and it won't let me log in. So if you can bear with me for 1 sec. We should be pretty good to go in a minute. Pete, good evening, buddy. I am well surprised you're here. What's going on? Wrong password. It's not the wrong password though, is it? I'm surprised you're here, mate. I thought you'd be watching the Man U game. Try again. Oh God, just bear with me. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's me. Yeah. So Google are just bit of a mad one. So I was watching something on Netflix last night, and it went off, and I just thought, because I've been having trouble, obviously, from the stream the other day. So yeah, it's a bit weird. So it turns out when I got home tonight, I had an email saying that managed to change my email and everything. So it was like, what? Hang on a minute. So I kind of I was on to right. I'm in. We're in. We're up and running. I was onto Netflix. Netflix didn't really seem to give a damn. But I'd had whoever had done it, they'd put me on the full Netflix package, which was really nice of them. So I had to change that. It's just been a bit of a nightmare since I come home. So I didn't give my laptop a thought, to be perfectly honest. I've checked everything else, and then it comes to my laptop, try to get on, and yeah, it's kind of all gone pear-shaped. So I am with you. Finally, I'm here. I have it on in the background. You know what? It's nice to see Pete. It's nice to see. You know what? I just thought Pete won't be in tonight because United are on, and I'm going up against United. But yeah, mate, nice to see you anyway, buddy. How's it going, Mr. G? Thanks for joining us, my man. You're watching football too, Scottish Cup. Do they class that as football? I'm only joking, Mr. G. Sorry. I'll get reported now. I am only joking. Football banter. That's the way I say it. Tracy, good evening. Hope you're well. Mrs. in hospital. Oh no. Tell me about it, Pete. I hope she's okay, mate. Obviously, I know her sister as well. I hope she's okay, mate. Is it serious? Is she all right? Will she be all right? Good evening, Tracy. How are you doing? Dane, good evening, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Oh yeah, I hope she's okay, Pete. The NHS is screwed, mate. Yeah. As I have found out in the past few months, we'll be okay, but nightmare. Sat in hospital corridor for 11 hours. I can believe it, Pete. I can believe it. Hopefully you don't get the doctor I had when I went in beginning of December, because it took me like 6 to 8 hours to be seen by a doctor, and then he said to me, "What do you think it is?" Well, to be perfectly honest, though, in all fairness, I should have had a guess, because what he guessed, it was wrong anyway. So I'd have had more of an idea. I think I'd probably had a better clue. Hoping the stream and all you guys can take my mind off life. Is everything all right, Trace? It's a nightmare, isn't it? Life is bobbins at the moment, though, isn't it? Everything's just so difficult. Money, too much money going out, not enough coming in. Oh, I hope you're all right, Trace. So I'm just waiting for you to come in, Ueo, because he asked if we could feed him. So I have fed the other 3 tanks. I've just not fed these boys behind us. So we'll wait till you comes in, and then we'll do a bit of a feeding. First British team to compete in the European Cup. I don't know. I don't really like football, mate, to be honest. I just like taking the mick out of people. But Hibs or something like that under Fergie. Fish Fam Link, thanks for joining us. I'm not sure. I think Fish Fam Link's a bot, but I might be wrong. We'll try and cheer you up, Trace, for sure. Well, hopefully. Yeah, Hibs. Yeah, I thought it would be. I thought it was. Well, it's Friday night, isn't it? So anything can happen. We could have a right load of crazy ones in tonight, couldn't we? So who knows? Who knows? So the room's not changed any since Wednesday. It will be ready to go on Sunday. Yesterday, the plan was to get home from work yesterday. I've got pretty much 2 boxes of rubbish to get rid of, and then just to mop it all out, and it's done. The walls are all painted and everything regarding the fish room. Everything's good. But oh God, I didn't feel well when I got in yesterday. I didn't feel well all day yesterday, to be honest. So yeah, so the picture behind me, yeah, mate, it's I've got the colour version over there as well, mate. Just in the corner there. And it is a proper picture. It's not a print. It is actually paint. Well, I don't know what they do it with. What do they call it? I don't know where they paste it on anyway. So I think it is proper. Like, it is a proper picture. It's not a print or anything like that. Right, so it looks like our weirdos here are ready. Yeah. So notification system was obviously, looks like it was the same guy from last week. So looks like we might get peppered with that idiot for a bit. Will, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Bit of a weird one, mate. You were in a dream of mine last night. I don't dream very often, but Ueo's here, so we will be feeding them fish in a few minutes. Ueo, been holding out for you to join us, and the fish, well, they're pretty hungry, so we'll do a bit of a feeding in a minute. Yeah, Will, you were in a dream of mine last night, and it was all to do with, it was weird, mate, really weird dream. I don't really dream that much, or I never remember them, but so we were doing the estimated index, and we ended up getting chased by loads of drug dealers, wondering what, with guns, and they wanted to know why our plants look so healthy. that's what's going on in my weird brain. Yeah, that was weird, wasn't it? That was really, really, really weird, mate. Really weird. Don't know all that about, but I'm gonna have to get my act together regarding that, mate. Because I'm running out of APT, so I need to get my act together. Fish feeding, yes, mate. We will do it now. We will do it now, mate. Before the lights start dimming on us as well. So I'm gonna put you in a little bit closer. Let me just move things about. I'll be so glad when Sunday's kind of out the way regarding the fish room, because it's my house. You know what it's like when you're decorating and your house isn't your own, is it? Well, that's kind of how it is. That's kind of how it's felt for the past few weeks that I've been trying to get this room sorted out. Then obviously my car breaking down didn't help matters either. So yeah, my house doesn't feel like my own, or my flat, I should say, really. I won't big it up for something it's not. So I'm gonna, we are on frozen food. All the other fish have been fed. It's just this one tank that's that I've held out for. I know you likes a bit of a feeding thing. So there we go, buddy. We'll keep you tuned into them for a bit. I may as well sort myself a drink out while that's going on. Doesn't take long though. Doesn't take them long to polish it all off. It gets distributed a little bit better now anyway because of the wave maker. But yeah, feeding time, they love it. They do love it. I was gonna put some spinach in, but I'll spinach them tomorrow because they kind of do like a bit of spinach, I've got to admit. So I'm saying that kind of, it's like the perfect amount for feeding, because kind of clears within a few minutes, and that shark's gorgeous, mate, isn't he? He is a little stunner. He is a stunner. Let me I know. How weird, Will? Right? Because honestly, it's really, really weird. It's rare that I remember dreams, to be perfectly honest. Let alone whether I dream or not. I don't even know if I do. But yeah, we were getting chased around with two blokes with shotguns, and yeah, they wanted to know what our secret was regarding our plant health. Weird. I don't know what goes on. Joseph, thanks for joining us, buddy. Hope you're well. What's the fish with the black stripe? It's yeah, mate. He's I take it you mean this one here. It's oh God. Mate, my head's just gone. The bloody oh mate, it'll come to me in a minute. My head's no, mate, no, it's I've got my head's gone. My head has gone. God, I've done a video on it and everything. Just bear with us, mate. My head's gone. My head's just mashed out. It has been a bit of a weird afternoon, to be perfectly honest. God, mate, my head's just gone for a burn. It'll come to me. Well, it will come to me in a minute because I did a video on them the other week. I've just had my head battered since I come home from work. Madagascan rainbow fish, mate. It's wow. It's not like me to forget that kind of thing, but yeah, it has been to be honest, having my account hacked is kind of like, yeah, it's kind of blowing my head off a little bit. It is beautiful, mate. Yeah. I won't mind a few more, to be perfectly honest, because they're quite unusual for a rainbow. Yeah, Will. So what? Well, it kind of started last night, mate. I was watching something on Netflix, and all of a sudden it just started lagging. And I'll be honest, I just thought it was my internet because I've been having a bit of a problem. I've recently changed from Sky to BT. Oh God, there was guys, got a really itchy back. So I went from Sky to BT, and well, it's actually EE now. BT don't really do TV anymore, so it's all EE. So and you get Netflix, basic Netflix free with them. So kind of watching Netflix last night, and it started lagging, and I was like, and it cut off. I was like, oh man. So I just thought, oh, it's the internet, because I've been having a bit of problem since I joined EE. It dumps calls. Then we had that on Wednesday where it was really lagging for a bit. So I just thought, right, when I get home from work tomorrow, I'll get it sorted, because I can't have it lagging for the streams as well. So I got home. As I walked in here, my phone, checked my emails, had an email off Netflix saying, yeah, you've successfully changed your email. Right. I haven't. So I kind of got onto them straight away. Managed to like change it back, change the password. And in all fairness, Netflix weren't bothered. I was like, how have you let this happen? When I've got to ring you up and go through all this, how have you just let someone change my email address? So I did that, and then I rung EE because I still wanted to sort out the internet and all that lot. So I was on the phone to EE for like an hour. But in all fairness, the lady I was speaking to was like proper nice. So she got that sorted out. And then for the past, well, from like 6 till 7:30, I've just been changing passwords. Like, obviously I have to watch my YouTube account, obviously. So, but yeah, mate, yeah, it's a bit weird. You know what? I know it's not right, Trace, is it? It isn't right. It's, you know what the weird thing is though. When I was taking ill the other week, they were like, "Do you get confused easily?" I was like, "I do a little bit," but recently, even it's been worse, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know. Bit losing it. But yeah, it could be menopause. It was just, well, it was a bit weird, mate, really. Just my Netflix account had been done, but they changed my subscription to like the HD and the more expensive one. And I went onto my Amazon account. It wasn't for accepting my password. So I don't know if they tried with my Amazon account as well. So I've changed that. Yeah, so I've just been changing passwords. It's crazy. And then when I came on, I was like, I get my laptop on. Laptop's like, no, passwords aren't working. So, oh, man, so I had to go through all that again. But yeah, just watch, guys. Because yeah, to have to do my Netflix, really weird, isn't it? So who knows? So I wonder if he'll come back in, because I have just blocked. I think it was our friend from last week who I've just blocked, you know, because it was definitely, he put something stupid on. So, shout out my son. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah, it's got to be the same. It's got to be the same one. Things are funny. Bit of it. Had a drink already. So let's see. So what's been happening for people today? Has anyone been out buying? Anyone been out buying some fish and that? I'm so like, I just want to get this room done now. Can't wait because I've got like that tank's doing my head in, sat there. Oh, honestly, it's just what a week. What a week. Oh, Dane, what have you been out buying? Oh, we're not allowed to say because the missus is about. Oh, no way, you. What's going on? Yeah, it's weird, Will, isn't it? I never really. It's just madness. Like when I went on to, I could still get onto Netflix on my TV, which was weird, but different email address. So I was like, right, onto Netflix, requested a call. And yeah, they didn't give a damn, honestly. Netflix didn't give a damn. I was like, you know what, cancel a lot. If you're that insecure, Netflix, I don't want to be a part of you. It's really, really, really weird. Really weird. You got 2 1-inch albino bristle nose plex. Oh, mate, 1 inch as well. How cool's that? So you can just like proper watch them grow. That's how I like. That's how I like to get my fish, mate. I like to get them nice and small, and you can watch them grow. That's kind of yeah, mate. That's where I'm at. That's kind of what I like to do. That was the idea with getting the cardinals, but turns out they were a bit too small. But there will be that size going into the cardinal build for sure. So yeah, we'd get some young ones in there and happy days. Happy days. Albino hoplos. Ooh, let's have a bloody Google of that. So were they expensive, Dane? Or have you got a bargain? Ooh, goddamn, that looks pretty sweet. Though. Oh, mate, they're well nice. They are well nice. That's the albino hoplo, everybody. Oh, mate, that is proper cool. Proper cool. I've never seen them, mate, to be perfectly honest. It's weird, isn't it? Some areas just don't seem to get like certain types of fish. Really, really weird. Yes, hopefully the luck does turn around, Yuyo, for sure. Reese, how you doing, mate? Popping in to say hello and just been in Scotland. Oh, have you out in the truck again, mate? Yeah. Look after yourself there, Reese. Look after yourself, buddy. Fire ant tetras. I've never heard of them either. Ooh, God, we're getting some good stuff today. I've never actually heard of them, mate. Fire ant tetras. So that's quite interesting. Wow, mate, I have never seen them before. Where are they, Will? Are they at Trotco? Oh, they're stunning. I take it is Trotco as well, mate, because Trotco put a picture on 8 hours ago. And that is the picture. Mate, I've never even seen them before. Oh, they're awesome. They are awesome. In fact, that's a really good picture, that one. They are well nice. Do apologise for the siren there, guys. I've never seen them before, mate. God, you know what? Why has Tropco not been in my life before? Because they get a load of like, God, everything they get some proper amazing stuff, don't they? They are pretty stunning. They are pretty stunning. Oh, mate, they're just a perfect size, though, aren't they? They're like the ideal. They are proper stunning. I have never even heard of them before. I'm gonna have to get on. I'm gonna have to get on to Tropco and spend a load of money I've not got. I'm lucky, you know. I'm lucky I got a good Christmas bonus this year, or else fish room would not have gone ahead. It's only the Christmas bonus I got really that's got the fish room up and running. I put it aside as well, so it's like no, it's not going on bills or anything like that. It's going on Christmas bonus is going on me and the fish room and the tank. So that's one of the reasons why I bought the tank straight away, because it was like incentive to get my act together. And it works. The car hasn't helped, obviously, financial wise as well. We're not allowed to have piranhas, but the state just south of us does. I think sometimes availability has to do with laws. See, we're in the UK, mate. We don't really have that kind of thing. I can understand it. I can understand it with the piranhas and that. I have had piranha. I had piranhas for 30 minutes, and I had a piranha for a couple of years. I won't go into that horror story again, but I think you can figure out what happened. That's what happens when you put a wild piranha in with tank bred ones. All bought at the same time though, so it wasn't really my fault. From the same shop, so. Yeah, mate, just look after yourself, Reese. Hope you're all right, buddy. Buddy receives £250 orders today. Oh, imagine spending 250 quid. Oh, I could just do it. I could just do it spending 250 quid on Tropco order. I'm finding in my area the selection is a lot to do with shop owner. That's a definite, Joseph. I know like some like the shops around my way, it's more your basic day-to-day fish. Although one of the shops are going to they have said they're going to try and like jazz it up a bit, because it is basically like swordtails, guppies, platies, cardinals, neon tetras, ember tetras, you know, all the basic normal generic fish that you get everywhere. But so yeah, they're kind of like, they are jazzing it up a little bit as well. They've put a list out of what's new in, and there's some pretty decent stuff coming as well. Nothing that like interests me, but yeah, they're definitely jazzing it up a little bit. But yeah, it's definitely to do with the owner, mate. I think what you find is a lot of the owners will go out and buy stuff that they know will sell, you know, rather than going out and buying, like for instance, going out and buying 50 of the albino hoplos, for an instance, on the chance that they might not sell them. You know, where they go out and they'll buy 200 neon tetras because they know that they'll go. I think it's more to turnover and what fish they know they can turn over, to be honest. Fancy cories and plex. Oh, mate. It makes you sick though, doesn't it? It makes you sick, doesn't it? It's like, no, I want to do that. Sad. I would love to spend loads of money on some like really fancy cories, but I don't know. I don't have luck with cories. I really don't. You know, I couldn't warrant buying expensive ones because they just don't really seem to last. So my buddy started with 24 piranha, turned out 120 gallon. We'll do for 4 adults. Yeah, mate. They are ferocious, mate. They are ferocious. Like I say, I bought 4 years ago, many years ago, and they were like the male. Right. So it was 4 piranha. 1 was wild. 3 were captive bred. And I put them all in the tank, and within half an hour, the wild one had gone through all the tank bed ones, killed every one of them. And he didn't eat them. Didn't eat them, just killed them. He was brutal, him though. He was like the Dexter of the fish world. Anna Marie, good evening. Thanks for joining us. So I do assume that little Elizabeth's there as well. So we'll give her a little hello. Hi Elizabeth, you okay? Jim's Fish, how you doing, buddy? Hope you've had a good few days. Sitters, how are we, my man? How are we? A copper leopard Oscar. I have never had any Oscars, my mate. I've never had any Oscars. Something I don't really know much about, to be perfectly honest. But I will have a look at what they are, though. Copper leopard. Copper leopard Oscar. Ooh, geez. Let's get a decent pick. Too many. Do you not think there's too many people photograph fish of them in their hand? Kind of winds me up. That it really does. Kind of does my head in. Copper leopard, mate. That is awesome. I'm just trying to find a good picture. The best one I can probably find. Ooh, that's not even one. Bear with us, mate. I'm trying to find a good picture so I can show everyone. Copper leopard, that's probably the better one I can find there. Stunning, though. Absolutely stunning. But yeah, mate, I've never had Oscars. There's just something that's never really appealed to me. But you never know. You never know in the future. You never know. It's like with discus. I gotta admit, they are pretty stunning discus, but they kind of don't float my boat. Dojo loaches. Yeah, dojo loaches. I have seen them, mate. They are pretty cool. They're pretty cool. I'll post a video and link you soon. Yeah, mate. Yeah. Do so, please. Yeah. You know she's right. I do. That's says hello. Hiya, mate. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. We've had a much better day today. Yesterday she got in trouble. Oh no. She decided to spit in a can. I won't laugh. I try not to anyway. How old is Shanna? Don't be spitting in people's faces, little un. I do like. I've got to admit though, I do like it when kids swear. I do. Makes me chuckle. It's the innocence, isn't it? It's the innocence. She's 4. Oh, nearly 5. Nearly 5. What's coming for birthday? I guess the dojo look. She's cool, cold tolerant. Yeah, mate. I think they are more temperate. Yeah. Koi pond. Are you? What country are you in, Joseph? I wouldn't risk putting him in a pond in the UK, to be perfectly honest. Especially at the moment, it's so goddamn cold. USA, yeah, mate. Manu, I don't know, it gets pretty bloody cold there as well, doesn't it? No, the best call I got was her putting her boys. Yes, yes. She takes no messing off anybody. That's what we like to see. Got her in an headlock. Go on, bit of wrestling. Let's wait until you get the DDT call. Pile driver. It's like, oh, she just pile drived one of the kids. Oh, it's funny, isn't it? It's even better because I don't have kids, so it's really good. I love it. In some places, yeah, I know some parts of the US get really cold, mate. L's Fish, he was posting in, I think it was December, he was posting like every day and clearing his driveway, and he'd had 50 inches of snow in like 3 days. We had nowhere near that in the UK. Jesus, if we had that in the UK, we'd still be standstill in the summer. She said he wouldn't leave her alone and kept pushing her. I was more proud than I should have been. We got ice cream that day. Yeah, that's, you know what though? Good. That's what bullies need though, innit? They need people to stand up to them, and then they don't bully anymore. Fair dues. Yeah, sometimes it's right, isn't it? You've just got to do it. Just got to do it. If you're getting bullied, if you're not, you know, you can be nice, can't you? But sometimes it just takes a bit of, don't take any crap. Fish are my babies, yeah, they are. Although, you know, I do miss like not having a dog or a cat. I don't know. It's weird, really. When you live on your own, sometimes, you know, like I'll be honest, last night, like it was just a bad day yesterday, really. I had a bad day in work. I was in pain all day, and then I always like give my mum a quick call when I'm on my way home, and I was talking to her, and she got upset because my mum likes watching Deal or No Deal, and yesterday's episode, there was a lady on it who'd lost her husband 4 years ago, which is what my mum did. And this lady had brought this teddy bear on, and she said that she puts the teddy bear on like her husband's chair because she used to look over and see her husband's chair and it hurt. So she bought a teddy bear to put there so there was something there. That's exactly what my mum did last week. And then she said her husband used to hold her hand and squeeze it 3 times. I love you. That's what my dad used to do to my mum. So like my mum got upset, which kind of got me upset. It's like it's 4 years ago since we lost my dad, but we were right proper tight. And then and I just felt rough yesterday. And then on top of that, I just sat there at night thinking, God, I wish I had a dog. I wish I had a dog or a cat that I could just have a cuddle with. Can't cuddle a fish, unfortunately. That's why I'm saying when people take photographs of the fish in their hands out of water, it kind of really winds me up. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's right as well, that Anna. Yeah, I'll have that. Don't start it, finish it. Yeah, definitely. I had that years ago. I used to get bullied. Off my brother up to the age of 11, and something just snapped inside, or something just came together, and it was like, you know what, enough's enough. I won't go into what I did, but needless to say that he didn't bully me again. Mike D, thanks for joining us, buddy. I'm just going to put you up as mod, mate, because I don't like seeing members of the channel on a green as well, mate. So I'll just knock you up to mod there, buddy. A litter of 9. Oh, what kind of dogs have you got there, Mike? So we've got Anna that's just got 13 pups. You've got 9 pups. There's something in the water in America or what? What's going on? You guys with your pups. Nah, it's good, mate. It's good. So Mike, you was gifted your membership last week off a guy called Ken. Ken's 3D and Aquatics. He's actually, in total, Ken's gifted 20 memberships, which is like, she's absolutely incredible, really. And that's like $100. So fair dues. So Mike, what you'll get, unfortunately, there's been no video out this week because I've been really, really busy. I'm changing my spare room's being turned into a fish room. You will get updates. You get members only videos. You'll get members only emojis in the chat now. You get access to all my videos early. There's all kinds, mate. I hope you enjoy your stay here, buddy. Hope you enjoy your stay. It's like Fishkeeper Club, if you're not aware. It's me waffling on about anything, whatever, until someone like will ask a question, and we'll all try and answer it. We'll try and find out the best solution for people. Friday night is a bit of a weird one because we get quite a lot of weirdos in, but welcome, mate. Welcome to the channel. No problem, you. Go and test your water, man. Go and test your water. Oscars and Dojo loaches apparently get friendly. Shop owner said loaches will circle around. Yeah, mate. Has anyone seen the picture? Has seen the video that Tracy put on with the shrimp chomping away at her thumb? Put it on. Put a link on, Trace. It's proper cool. Like, yeah, mate. I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna have to try getting shrimp on my hand. Weird, isn't it? But old time. Thank you so much for joining us, buddy. I hope you enjoyed the videos, mate. I hope you enjoy the channel. But yeah, mate, feel free to ask us any questions as well, mate. I hope you enjoyed the videos, mate. Anyway, well, thank you. Yes, there's a couple of the new emojis. You have to bear with me on the emojis. Kind of not very technically minded, to be perfectly honest. And I made some better. I did actually make some better emojis as well, but YouTube only accepts them to be 1 meg, and they were like 1.2 meg. So some got binned off. What's happening on the football, Pete? Are United losing? God, I didn't know Rude was Leicester's manager, to be honest. I've always liked Rude Van Nistelrooy. He was always good. Oh, happy one. I didn't mean you, mate. I didn't mean you. Friday night is a weird one. Happy one. Some Fridays we'll go weirdo free, and then some Fridays, like last Friday, wow, it was like someone had opened the doors to the lunatic asylum and let them all out, or give them all a keyboard for an hour, because it was just, honestly, it was crazy last week, mate. It was a definite weird one. Definitely. American Bull. Oh, but they're banned mate, in the UK. American Bulls. Mate, don't worry about it, Mike. Don't worry about it, mate. Honestly, yeah, you got gifted one, mate. It's all good. It's all good. Cheers, sitters. Oh dear. I know. I don't know what's gone on at Old Trafford. I really don't. I don't know. Don't know. I don't 100% always think it was the Glazers, though, to be honest. Like, when Fergie was there and the Glazers, he had the money when he wanted it, didn't he? Old time. Thanks, mate. I'm glad you enjoyed. Enjoy your rainbow fish, mate, because once they get settled, what type of rainbows did you get old time out of interest? Because once they settle and they colour up, god damn, man, they are a beautiful fish, mate. Beautiful fish. The baby hill streams do too. It's just when your hand's in the water, you can't get to. Yeah, that's the problem, innit? That's the problem. And nothing, you know what? I can get the koi. My mum's koi will suck my finger. No problem. No problem. Proper love. They love it. Just suck on your finger. But and like, to be honest, like when I'm cleaning out, when I'm doing any work on the barb tank, before it was a barb tank, it was the angel tank, and the cribs are in there. The cribs would actually come and have a bit of a chomp on my finger as well. And the angels are a little bit, but yeah, nothing else though. Nothing else really. Humblebee, good evening, buddy. Hope you're well. Bubba Moore, I have dwarf hairgrass in my CO2 tank, mate. For it to spread quickly, CO2, good lighting, mate. Otherwise, it will carpet, but it'll be really slow. Whereas CO2 makes it rapid. So if you don't want to put CO2 onto your system, mate, you could maybe look at getting a bio CO2 system, you know, just like a month's worth. And if you have a month's worth of bio CO2 and just use it for a month to get your carpet across, you should be able to then cut it off and it'll just stay as a carpet. It won't grow as rapid. But yeah, the only way to get it to carpet fast, mate, would be CO2 or time. I think years ago with like United, you see it on videos now, like Rio Ferdinand. I saw a video of Rio Ferdinand in the other week, and he pretty much said when you joined United, you either became Man United and lived the Man United way, otherwise you'd be gone within 18 months. That's kind of out of there, you know? And I think that's kind of what you need. And fans need to see that as well, don't you think? Fans need to see players that'll like die for that team, you know? Not get off or go slagging the team off to the papers for the first chance they get. Ooh, you got a little stowaway there. Happy one, yeah. Yeah, probably was. They're probably in the moss, mate, yeah. I would have thought so. Iranian red. Like, and ooh, nice, mate. Nice. What kind of size are your Iranian reds, old time? Are they already red? Because I've got the 6 Iranian reds in here. What I'll do, I'll show you. I've got 6 Iranian reds in the tank behind me, but you wouldn't think they were. So, and there they are. That is an Iranian red. And yes, there you go. Try and get him on his own a little bit. But yeah, they are like, in fact, there's some more. I've got 6 in this tank. But yeah, they don't colour up till they're a couple of years old. So that's one of the male Bozeman, and some of the females. That's pretty sure that's a female Sousa. And the male Sousa is there. But tonight, no colour. No colour. So we'll keep an eye on him and see if it colours up a little bit more later. And then in here we also have the Lake Katubu. That's the blue one there. That's a western rainbow there. Where's he bloody gone? There's another Lake Katubu there. That one there is a Madagascan rainbow. And then got one of my all-time favourites. And he's gone shy. He's gone hiding. But yeah, my black red-tailed shark, or red-tailed black shark, however you want to say. He's been in here since day one. He's like been in his tank for 4 years now. But yeah, mate, I do hope that you I hope you enjoy your rainbow fish, mate. I really do. So that's the rainbow fish tank. We'll go on a bit of a tour for those that have never been in before. Then we'll go over to the shrimp tank. The shrimp tank needs some work. To be honest, I think tomorrow on the stream I'm going to do a bit more work on the CO2 tank and the shrimp tank as well, because I've kind of just let them go a little bit, to be honest. And then we'll come over to the barb tank. So in here there's 6 of the tinfoil barbs. There's also 6 of the albino tiger barbs, 6 normal tiger barbs, and there's also 6 green tiger barbs in here as well. Then there's 3 angelfish in here. That's one of the males. It's a male koi, male red devil koi. He's getting his new home within the next couple of weeks with his wife Tracy. There, they're going to go into a little breeding tank. Kind of hoping, I want to kind of throw 2 of them in as well. 2 of the green phantom plex. Try and get them breeding. That'd be awesome. Then we've got that's the female starlight pleco there. The male is nowhere to be seen at the moment. It was out before. In fact, tell a lie, that's the male. That's the male there. The female's, I don't know where the female is, but yeah, that's the male. And then we've got the CO2 tank. The CO2 tank kind of let go a little bit, but I need to sort it out. I need to do some plant trimming in there. I need to trim that rotala at the back. So there you go, mate. There's my carpeted dwarf airgrass. And you can see the roots on it. It's pretty remarkable. But yeah, CO2's got that. For some reason, I have Monte Carlo growing in here at the front now. I've noticed that there's a little bit of Java fern growing at the front as well. So we'll get rid of all that tomorrow. We'll give the grass a trim tomorrow as well. Trimming the grass is like really therapeutic. Really, really nice and calming. Then getting all the grass out that you've trimmed off is really stressful. So yeah, it'd be great if you could do it in reverse. Get it out first before you trim it, because then it'd kind of help you out. But yeah, trimming it and then getting it out, God, it drives you bloody nuts. Yeah, definitely, Bubba. CO2, mate, will make it spread like wildfire. Not a problem, Anna. You take those calls, my man. You take them calls. I'm well behind. No, I'm not too far. Not too far. Not bad. big fantail eats. Does she actually eat peas out your fingers though? It's mad, isn't it, when you can get them? I just don't like people taking the fish out of the water and photographing out the water. I've never really understood it. You get it a lot with plex as well, and it's like, photograph a pleck out of the water. It's like, put it in the water. I don't know. It just kind of, I think it goes my head in. 6 inches long. Oh, right, they're fully grown, them then, aren't they? Silver center body, outer body's going red. Nice. Oh, mate, they'll look stunning once they're settled in and they colour up, mate. They'll be amazing. Those Iranian reds are proper stunning. I'm looking forward to mine growing up. I really am. I know the red tail. They're up there with my favourite. They're up there with my favourite fish. I'd love to breed them, but they're kind of pretty much, I'd say impossible to breed, but they're not the easiest to breed. They're, you can only really have one in a tank. They're kind of a bit like Siamese fighters or bettas. Can't really keep more than one in a tank. They just rip each other to shreds. But nice to get. Imagine breeding them if you'd like. If it wasn't near impossible, it'd be cool. $45 gallon, yeah, mate. I would. You could probably get some Bozeman in there. You just got to kind of go for. Just got to watch what you put in. 45 gallon. Will that be like a? Will that be like a 3 foot? It'd be okay, mate, as long as you don't overstock it and kind of overfill it if you can. I know, Pete. They've grown, haven't they, since they went in there. Doing well, doing really well. I need to slow down though. I need to slow down. I'm nowhere near the stage of getting them an 8 foot tank, so stop growing for a bit. Sods. They are growing pretty fast though, to be honest. Getting too fast. I've got to admit, humble. Greens they are special, aren't they? There's something I do like tiger barbs, full stop. But the green ones, it's like green with them little red fins. They're stunning. Sheikh, good evening, all the way from India. I hope you're well. I know time in India must. What is it in India now? Midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm only going off when we've had Indians in before, and they're like, it's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. 30 white fin, side tetra, nice. Blue tetra, 3 fire red agassias. I do like the epistogrammas, mate. I do. Spotted headstanders. Them headstanders are crazy as well. They are. You do see them quite now and again, not very often, but you do see them. It's like, whoa. First you think they got a swim bladder problem, but no, they are crazy headstanders, aren't they? They are a really unusual fish to keep. Rio Zinga Pleco. Ooh, I'm gonna have to have a look at that one though. I do like checking out some of the unusual plex, mate. Let's have a look what we've got there. I've got to admit, mate, I do like the Rio Zingu gravel. Because have you seen that? No, it's totally different. But the Rio Zingo gravel is like amazing. Very similar then to the very similar, mate, to the Starlights. Take it if that's the one, because that's the one that's come up. Very similar to the Starlight, which I've been told on numerous occasions that my Starlight plex are not Starlight plex. But it does go to show what some people know, because they are. So, but yeah, they're stunning, mate. They are proper stunning. Oh, Anna, you must have your hands full now if they're learning to get over the fence. Oh, feel for you. Feel for you. All in holding tank, waiting for a new system. Oh, nice. What size tank are you gonna get then, old time? So it does feed out your hands. That's awesome. I reckon my mum's koi would, you know. I reckon you could feed the koi out your hand. I might try it this summer. When they at the moment they're just like stuck to the bottom, kind of in semi-conscious state. But yeah, I might try feeding them by hand. I believe you can do Monte Carlo from seed, Humblebee. And I believe you can do like dwarf airgrass from seed. But I don't really know. It's not something you see, is it? And you don't see like aquatic plant seeds in the shops. Well, not in the UK anyway, not that I've seen. The only really nearest you get is like the bulb plants, like the lotus and the lace leaf. I'm not quite sure. Is it just called the lace leaf? I'm not quite sure. Something I've never had, but I wouldn't mind. Probably one that'll go into one of the tanks in the fish room for sure. That's something as well, Mike D will get as well for the members. So we are starting the fish room. The build will start in the fish room on Sunday. The video will come out Thursday. I'm kind of hoping that members will be able to see the first part of the build, which is just the racking system. Hopefully they'll get to see that from Sunday night if I can get it edited and all sorted out. But members, so the first tank's the Angel Strokes Plec breeding tank. The second tank will be black water tank for cardinals. Third tank for the fish room though, members only build. Everything to do with that tank will be down to members. So if you're not a member and you want to be part of that, the second quarter of the year, I'm kind of hoping that we will have the members only tank build. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you join the membership. But yeah, that'd be cool, because that'll be like totally out of my hands completely. We'll go exactly how the members want it, unless they want a sunken ship. I'll disown a lot of you. No, it will go members only, full on. I have faith though. That's why I say it. I have faith that the members won't give me a sunken ship. Better not do. Yeah. Have you ever seen seeds for sale though? Like I don't think I've ever seen seeds for sale. I know, like, I think you can get Monte Carlo because you kind of see people growing it from seed, but when you flood it, they change. It's a totally different plant under the water, isn't it? So, Prodigal, thanks for joining us, buddy. Hope you're well. When I came into your stream the other day, mate, everything just went for me. My internet went, everything just died on me, mate. I've had a bit of a nightmare. But next time I will hopefully get into your stream a little bit longer, mate. Just hoping that BT have sorted it all out today, because they reset my entire system, and it does appear to be better today, to be perfectly honest, doesn't it? No lagging or anything like it was the other day. So yeah, hopefully they've got it sorted out, because it was dumping calls and everything. So she was like, I can't find any faults on your system, but I'll just reset everything anyway. Proper, like the lady I dealt with today was so good. think she dealt with it in half an hour, and then we spent half an hour just talking on the phone. And I'm thinking we should bugger off and try to make my tea. So, but while I was on the phone to her, I made my tea and ate it. So, or lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it. Call it tea where I come from. You can simple fish now. You've been in a few times, mate. Yes. I always just try to make sure that you can be trusted, because it's one of them, mate. Don't take that as a defense, mate. Friday nights are like weird. Friday nights you can get some proper crazy people in. So new systems are oh mate, 1100 litre should be running in a few weeks. Oh man, that is an awesome tank. What kind of length is that then, old time? Is that 6-8 foot long? 1100 is nice. That is like, that's the dream. That's the dream. 3D Forge, good evening. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're well. Literally climbing the fence. Oh no. Luckily, I tend to come to the porch. I'll go to the mum. And after the cat, it's a different story. Oh, you've got to have eyes in the back of your head now then, haven't you? That's like when your kids start to walk in it. I will try it. I'm gonna try feeding them once it comes warm and they start feeding again. I'm gonna try feeding the koi, but I'll film it. Knowing me, I'll probably drop my phone in the pond, but I'll try and feed it. I'll try and film me feeding them by hand. I don't think I've ever seen aquarium plant start from seed. That's actually, I think, Anna, it's like when they're grown immersed, they're a different plant out of water. So, and I know it's the same with Monte Carlo. And when you flood it, they kind of melt away and then grow back, because they grow back a totally different plant. It's really weird. I think Monte Carlo is quite a large. When I say quite a large leaf, I don't mean like a large leaf. It's a bigger leaf than when they're submersed. They get like a smaller leaf. I don't really know how it works, but that's kind of, they are a totally different plant out of water than they are in. When do we get to see the Plek Cave? I can show you the Plek Cave. I can show you the Plek Cave now, but it's kind of, it will go right. So this weekend is going to be just the shelving being built and getting that ready, get it painted, get it all, like, once it's all dry. Then a week on Sunday will be the angel strokes Plek breeding tank. The Plek probably won't go in it straight away. I want to try and make sure I can get male and female. But that is the Plek Cave. That was kindly printed by Will, who is Tank Tech Talk on here. So Will 3D printed this for me. And that, so the wood I've got 2 pieces of wood for the tank, and they kind of slot into each other, so it's really good. So the roots, that will just nestle in with the roots. And then that part will obviously be above the gravel. And then it's just going to be kind of covered with Anubias anyway, so you won't even see the entrance. We'll just know it's there. But that is awesome. I honestly, so much thanks go out to Will for printing that for me, because he turned it around in really, really quick as well. And it doesn't smell of anything, mate. Just to rectify. But that is going to be cool, because you're not going to see it. But I'm hoping that we can get plenty of pleco breeding action going on in there. I'm like mega excited about this tank. And that cave is the thing I'm like really excited about more, because I know, because it'll go under the wood. It'll just go under the wood, and there's just a little entrance there. It's going to be so good. It's going to look cool. Six foot by 2.5 foot by 2 foot. The 4x2 sump. Oh mate, that is an awesome thing. You'd be able to do an amazing scape on that. Do you do a bit of scaping as well all the time, or? Oh God, I'd love that. You know, I'd love that. You gotta watch your fingers. And they still got them blooming needle teeth that they have. I remember we had a German Shepherd years ago, and God, his needle teeth when he was a pup were like so bloody. Oh God, but he was awesome though. I kind of do like my dogs. I like my cats as well. I do. I like my animals, apart from spiders. All them can go. Rather have flies than spiders. Yeah, definite understatement. 13 puppies that try and climb climbing over your fence. You've definitely got to have like 8 pair of eyes in the back of your head for sure. No, I think you just missed it, Anna. Yeah, you just missed it. Yeah, Will and Tank Tech Talk are the same person. Yeah, so like, Will's done his own little channel now as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, so many thanks go out to Will for printing that up and getting it sent over, because I'm just noticing since I've done these live streams that there are so many like proper nice people out there, you know, and he won't let me pay him, he won't let me buy him something. So honestly, I'd like, and I can imagine that he's like he's proper excited to see it go in as well, because we'll all know it's there, but no, you won't be able to see it. It looks cool, doesn't it, Anna? And I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited about it. Oh, he's back. He's back. This is the fill we had in last week. Cheers for that, Pete. I've fully blocked him anyway. Someone's had a drink, obviously. Same idiot from last week. So no doubt he'll be back in a minute with his other silly account names and. Wow. What is it with these idiots? We'll just time them out. It's a shame, really. We can't time them out for more. But yeah, it's just 24 hours is the maximum we can do. But that's the one. Had a drink. Same as me. Had a drink. Wow. Just, it's unreal, isn't it? Where do we get these? Where do these weirdos proper come from? What do they get off on? Oh, we got him in again on his new account. Yeah. This is same idiot we got last week. He's got about 5 different accounts, but yeah, we'll just block him as he comes in. We'll just block him. Thinks he's being good, but actually what he does is it does help promote the channel, because it gets people coming in and it shows YouTube that people are coming in and reacting. So you can hide them, mate. You can hide them. But it's only for 24 hours, I think, mate. I think. Just have to bear with me, because I've just had a bit of a nightmare here. Oh God. Bear with me. Just subbed old time. Thank you very much, buddy. I really appreciate it. I'm going to put you as a trusted person as well. You can hide them. I think to hide them, I think they need to make a comment actually on your videos, mate. For those that don't know, yes, that is the third time I've spilt a drink on stream because I'm really good at spilling drinks. Oh God, what am I doing? What am I doing? At least I keep towels. That's how much I spill drinks. Keep towels available, ready. I'm a nightmare for it. I'm a nightmare for it. It's because I think I'm a bit taught my hands a bit, don't I? So it goes everywhere. But I'm back. I'm back without a drink. But I think I spill more than a drink. That's why I don't actually drink booze that much. I think I spill more than a drink anyway. Yeah, I'm not. How have you done that, Anna? I didn't know we could do that straight away. Yeah, if we can hide them completely for good, mate, that's even better. I'm a nightmare for spilling drinks. I am a nightmare for it. All the time, honestly. I need to kind of put the drink further away from myself, to be perfectly honest. So it's a shame. To be honest, it's kind of a shame that we can't report them to YouTube and get their IP address banned from YouTube, because that'd be the way forward. Just get them banned from YouTube completely. That'd be awesome. I've got to sign up to something. So obviously getting monetized. I've been invited to take part in some kind of, I don't really know what it is. It's some kind of like, I think it's like a lesson, an hour long, telling you how to kind of promote your channel and all that, which I need to accept the invite. I think it's next week, either Monday or Wednesday. And I need to sign up to it really. And then when we get into that, say, look, can we not? There's a way of banning these idiots from coming in completely. That's the thing, Prodigal. It would sort out all the accounts, you know? He's obviously, whoever it is, he's obviously someone who suffers from micro penis, because if he didn't, he wouldn't call himself the names he calls himself. So he's obviously someone who's got an inferiority complex, probably because they suffer from micro penis. So that's all I can think of. That's all I can think of. When his wife's saying, "Is it in yet?" that you know there's a problem. The internet is a cesspool, mate. It is a cesspool. That was a full glass a minute ago. Norwegian, good evening, my mate. How are you doing? Thanks for joining us. Hope you're well. Jithin, I would say, so make sure it's ick for a start, mate. Yeah. You can buy a parasite treatment, which will help. Depending on what fish you've got, just check their temperature tolerance. And if they can take higher temperatures, then raise your temperature to like 82 degrees Fahrenheit, not Celsius. And yeah, that'll help out, mate. What I would recommend, I'll be honest, buddy, I'm not sponsored by these at all. But if you can get an Esha, get the Parasite Esha, ESHA, do their treatment, mate. So good. So good. It's probably the best way. Esha, if you can get it, or a parasite treatment, take the temperature up to 82, follow the treatment guidelines, and away you go. Yeah, true, Will, true. I think we've just got to laugh at this guy when he comes in, innit? Little micro penis. And we'll just keep calling him micro penis when he comes in with his little complex. CFC for life. Right, mate, you're going to be looking at, so you want to be looking at Otocinclus, great algae eaters. Plecos, depending on the size of your tank, you can get smaller plecos as well, which will munch away on that. Depending on what fish you keep in your tanks as well, mate, you could have a look at Amano shrimp. Also, fantastic for, obviously, they are fantastic for eating algae as well, mate. Yeah, I know, Will. I kind of like calling him micro penis. That's a different name that this time though, or is it? Is it? Because one came in and was talking quite a lot, wasn't it, last week, and then turned out to be the same knobhead. I think last week he just spammed the chat though so much, didn't he? They could come in, but they can't comment. That's kind of what we need, isn't it? I seem like getting a Siamese algae eater, but I saw they get massive. Yeah, mate. It can also bring other problems as well, Norwegian. Siamese algae eaters, mate, can get the taste for the slime coating on other fish. And if they get the taste for that, yeah, they'll just munch it off other fish, and it's stressful as hell for them. So yeah, you've just got to watch those Siamese algae eaters, mate. They can get rid of one problem but give you another. So if something's died within hours of putting it in, mate, so a lot of fish shops will kind of guarantee the fish for 24 hours once you've bought them, but you have to take a sample of the water in. So it could be something to do with just the moving, the transferring of the fish. Could have got just too stressful for them. It could be not being acclimatized to the tank properly if the water's totally different. Quite a few little factors could actually be the reason why they've died within the first couple of hours, mate. It's probably the journey though. The journey can be stressful, mate. Depends. See, if that shop's took them fish in within 24 hours and kind of like put them on sale straight away, which really they shouldn't be doing, then that move again, the double move within a couple of days, can be so stressful as well. So you just got to watch. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out on. We'll keep an eye out. At the moment, the C4C, we're getting a lot of weirdos in, mate. So you make sure you behave yourself. Christine, how are we? Thanks for joining us. I'm quite amazed that I've remembered your name because I'm pretty rubbish for them, but I think it is Christine, isn't it? How are you doing, mate? You okay? Yes, Anna Marie's all over it. Doing well. Good, 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 good. Hope we're all good. Hope we're all good. When I was setting up my first time, I didn't buy a pleco. Massive. Max size. I'm not quite sure, buddy. I'm not quite sure. Not all plecos grow massive though, Norwegian. Clown plecos only grow to like, I think about 3 inches. They don't grow too big, mate. So it's all good. Cheers, Anna. See, we hey, the mods in here, mate. Nothing's getting past them, buddy. So, are United back in it, Pete? One. Nice. Ancestress 6 inches. I've never had them. I don't even think I've even seen Ancestress before, to be perfectly honest. So I'm going to go and get another drink so I can knock that over as well, guys. Bear with me. If anyone that's in at the moment, if you are a subscriber to the channel, please do support the channel by clicking that subscribe button and also the like button. It just helps the smaller channels grow, and obviously the bigger channels as well, but those small channels need all the help we can get. So if you can click the subscribe button, that'd be fantastic. Just broke the 2,700 subscriber milestone, so we are growing slowly but surely. Fishkeeper Club is also growing. It's really, really good at the moment. Fishkeeper Club. It's been fantastic. We get some really good people coming in. It's a Bozeman rainbow fish CFC. Oh, they're the bristle nose. All right. Oh, we have some bristle. Which play? It's the common pleco, isn't it? It gets bloody massive, isn't it? I've never heard them called Ancestress before, to be perfectly honest. Because one of the first live streams we got, someone came in and they were black skirt tetras. That's what they call them. Black skirt tetras, and I was like, never heard of them. So I got the laptop out and we Googled it. And like in the UK, called black widows. So it's like, it's how these names change. Vodka, Johnny. It's not. It's just fizzy water, mate. It's not vodka, really. Jesus. I couldn't drink it. I don't think I could do a pint of vodka. It'd do me in. I also want to cut back on the line first. Give the algae back. Yeah, if you're getting algae, mate, it's not about just getting it eaten. It's about cutting down, food in, light, everything, trying to get it under control. How's the puffer tank looking then, Norwegian? Good. Yeah, I start building mine this weekend. Ah, right, okay. I never really, I didn't know that. Old time. See, we all learn things every time. Yeah, make sure it's nice and cycled Norwegian. To be honest, German Co, I kind of like ramshorn snails. I kind of encourage them. I like them, but if you don't want them, then you need to look at something that's going to kind of. Assassin snails are pretty good. They'll polish them off, but you'll end up with assassin snails. So, and they breed pretty well as well. But yeah, I kind of encourage ramshorn snails, Gem. I kind of like it. I kind of like them. I have thrown a load in the bigger tanks, but I think it's the cories that are seeing them off. I'm not being funny, mate, but it's not. It's a right. It's called Fishkeeper Club, Johnny. Yeah, Fishkeeper Club is not a political channel, mate. So when you come on here and saying that, yeah, just get binned off, mate. Yeah, because it's not a political channel. If you want to go to a political channel, go and see Paz 49. Go and see Silver Fox. Go and see them, mate. But as it is, you're in the wrong channel, mate. It's called Fishkeeper Club. If that doesn't register with that tiny little brain in between your ears, then there's no help for you, mate. See you later. God, it's Friday nights. Like, it's just, what is it with them? What is it with them Friday nights? Friday night, Freaky Friday. I think we'll start calling it Freaky Friday because of the amount of nutters we get in. Oh, I seem to recall that Anna myself. They're the kind of puffer I want, Gem. Is the I wouldn't mind some pea puffers, but that will be so. We in the second quarter of this year, we're going to be doing a members only tank, and pea puffers will definitely be put on there as a fish to choose for members only. It's going to be good because like when we started kind of going through different fish that's going to be available to vote on, pea puffers were like one that were really like popular. So I won't influence the members only vote. I want to move my drink over there again because the arms are going again, aren't they? It's like Kenny Everett. Remember him? Jeez. See, Americans might not know Kenny Everett though. Seahorses. No, not at the moment, mate. It's fresh water here at the moment, mate. But in time, it won't be for a while though, mate. It won't be for a while. Kind of need. I need to grow the channel first before I can even think about going on to salt water. Although I do want to do a molly tank. I don't know if it's a bit brackish, but yeah, there will be a molly tank going to the fish room as well. That'll be a dedication to my dad. My dad were a bit of a molly fan, so that'll probably be tank number 4. To be perfectly honest, will be a molly tank in respect to my dad, for sure. They were his favourite fish, so. Not at the moment, it's C4, no. Definitely will be coming, though. If puffers don't get chosen on the members only tank, then they will be they will definitely be coming into the fish room at some point. So the members only gem is going to be it'll be hopefully the second quarter of the year. It'll all the space will be there for it. So it's going to be a choice of size of tank to start off with, and then the choice of hardscape will be down. Well, everything will be down to members. Hardscape, plants, and inhabitants, definitely all down to members. So that'll be just on a members only vote. So it's going to be cool. The build video and all that will come out to everybody, but only members will be able to choose what's going on. Yeah, it's definitely the same idiot from last week, isn't it? It's a micro penis. Definitely the same guy. You must think we're thick, though. Micro penis must think that we don't remember him from last week when he came in flaunting his little penis about. I just must think we don't remember who he was. Absolute nutter. Yeah, I think it is day release, mate. Yeah, they must let the nutters out on a Friday. Sniffed his dad's beer before he went and played with himself in his bedroom. Well, tried to play with himself, but couldn't find it. Absolute madness. The only Daniel, you're cool, mate. You're all good, mate. It's it's Friday night, mate. It's Friday night. It's micro penis night. Oh, you watch Heartbeat? Oh, mate, that's like God, when was Heartbeat 90s or noughties? Can't remember, but Heartbeat was pretty cool. I know it's set in the 60s. My mum loves it. My mum loves it, honestly, because it's like my mum loves all the 60s music. So, yeah, mate. Yeah, Heartbeat. Wow, that's going back some time, that buddy. I don't know, Anna. It's always been the case. So Fridays, you either get it's a weird one. You either get just load of normal people come in that behave themselves, or you just get like a mad influx of idiots. But this micro penis is the same person every time. So we must think we're thick and don't realise who it is. I don't know. I don't know what it is. There's definitely something in the water. Yurio, welcome back, my man. Is it 90s? It was 90s, wasn't it? It was all right, though, Heartbeat, wasn't it? It was all right. Quite funny. With Claude Greengrass. Bloody hell, fire. Madness. It's weird all time. It really is. It really is. Probably some 10-year-old little knob. Little knob being obviously the operative word, because that's what it's got. That theme tune's in your head with yeah, Norwegians set us going now. It's yeah, you've triggered all the oldies. You've triggered all the old ones. Norwegian, we're all like, wow. It's made us all feel old. I loved it. I was a teen. Yeah, you all know the song though. You know what song used to haunt me? Remember Tales from the Unexpected? Oh God. Tales of the Unexpected. It used to haunt me because it come on a Sunday night, 9 o'clock, and all it made me think was school the next day, and I hated school. I hated school. But Tales of the Unexpected, little did I know, written by Roald Dahl, which was like, what? But God, some of them stories on Tales of the Unexpected were crazy. Yeah, that's the thing. It is Anna, isn't it? Just keyboard warriors, aren't they? If they were like that, imagine them out on the street like that. They would just get laid out, just getting knocked out, put to sleep. Gonna sing it in a minute. Gonna sell 5 fish style. It's quite going for a friend of mine in his apartment. Waiting for spring to come so we can collect all the material from the lakes and rivers. Nice, mate, nice. There's a good lad. I don't even remember that, mate. I don't remember Oscar. I know Claude Greengrass, he was awesome. Oh, Yuio. It's Friday night, mate. We've got a visit off Micro Penis that came in last week. Yeah, it's just madness, mate. It's Friday night. Those sweet. Did you get it in the States as well? Tales of the Unexpected. They were proper weird, wasn't it? That music though. That music put shivers down my spine. It did. Because it was like, it just made me think, oh, school in the morning. And I hated school. I hated school to the point where I was guaranteed I was ill every morning. I never wagged school though. I never went truant. If I went to school or went to school, I just tried not to go to school. And I was ill every day. Every morning I was ill up to 9:15, and then I'd be all right. That was the thing I'd always forget. But yeah, I'll tell you how bad I was for school, right? So when we were at secondary school, I think might have been about 12 years old, and it snowed, and I slipped in the snow. I was out in the snow with my mates. I slipped in the snow, banged the back of my head, knocked me out cold. Yeah. Now, one of my mates, Jack, picked me up and carried me to the office at the front of the school, and I was still unconscious when I got to the office. And there was like a doctor's surgery next to our school, so someone had run and got a doctor. Doctor came, and I was coming round, and but I didn't know who I was, didn't know where I was. Kind of lost my memory for about 10 minutes. So the school rang my house, but my mum and dad had gone out, and so like the school kept me there. The doctor kept an eye on me, didn't like send me to hospital or anything like that. I'm not way don't even know why, but yeah, I was like unconscious for probably about 10 minutes. Lost my memory for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. When they finally got in touch with my parents, My mum said, "Are you sure? Yeah, are you sure that he's been knocked out? Because he's a bit of a one for trying to get out and going to school." And they didn't even believe me. It was like, no, he's definitely knocked himself out. She's like, "Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I know what he's like." But yeah, God, I must have tried so many different ways. Must have tried so many different ways to get out of school. Hated it. Hated it. I was 8 when I got my first tank, mate. 8 years old, and I've kind of had them since. I think there might have been about 5 years where I didn't have a tank, and at that point, I think I got engaged or something. But yeah, that didn't last long, so I went back to fish. But yeah, I was about 8 year old, and I've kind of had them ever since, really. It was weird, Tales of the Unexpected. Christine on it, but I don't know. Even though it was weird, bloody watched it every week though. Talk goes everywhere. CFC goes everywhere. Oh, you got to ignore them kind of people, Norwegian. It's your hobby, mate. That's what it's all about. Fishing tactics. Good evening, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're well. Jem, this is what Fishkeeper Club's about, mate. We just try to grow it with loads of different people that keep fish that can come in, and we get regulars that come in all the time, and it's just about helping people out. Sometimes the chat goes everywhere, but when people come in with problems, we do try our best. The more the channel grows, hopefully we can grow that community, and hopefully it becomes kind of like a well-known thing that the Fishkeeper Club comes on and helps people out. So that's kind of where we want it to go. But yeah, hopefully we can. Grow and help people out, because that's what it's all about. Say for 15 years owning a horse. Wow, 24 years with a horse. Wow. 20. So how old do horses actually live till? Something I never really thought about. I know. Yeah, they knew how much I hated school. They actually thought I was putting it on, being knocked out. I was bad. I was bad though. I was really bad. Like really bad. Every day ill. Every day ill. I've even gone down the crushed biscuits in water, yeah, and milk with a little bit of diced up carrot in it. I've even gone down that in a bag. I've even gone down that road to make it look like I've been sick. I think it worked once as well. I was bad. I would never have gone to school full stop if it was left to me. Hated it. But yeah, I was like really, really bad. I know, sweet. I know. Like, so Ken may join us. He sometimes pops in on a Friday. It depends. Ken normally joins us definitely on a Saturday. The first ever stream we did, Ken was smoking some ribs, and that the chat just kept going to food. They do. I don't mind where chat goes to on Fishkeeper Club. It's just chatting it. We all have a good chat, and if someone comes in, we try and help them. If no one comes in who wants help, chat goes everywhere. But yeah, we kind of like a massive collection of knowledge, and hopefully we can help people out. But if we end up talking about food, we end up talking about food. Why not? Why not? Especially from you guys from the States as well. Because like with the barbecues and the smokers and all that, God, I can soon be bloody hungry on these live streams. Yeah, I was fake sick. Tried all sorts. Just one more fish. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Hope you're well. That's exactly, Jem, it is, isn't it? That is, it is like, it's all sorts, really. It's science, everything. Crazy, isn't it? See you later, Norwegian. See you soon, buddy. Keep up the good work on the YouTube, mate. United have the winner. Go on. Nice. I'm a newbie to aquarium hobby and fish got it. Come on, tank plant. Using heaters, does it kill the plants? No, mate. No. You should be good. You should be good. Turning the heat up a little bit, mate. But yeah, I'd definitely up that temperature. If it's definitely ick, definitely I'd up the temperature to 82, mate. Just helps loads. My mother makes macaroni and cheese soup. Oh God, I bet that was good, isn't it? Macaroni and cheese soup. Oh man. That does sound good, to be perfectly honest. I'll be honest though. I don't know what brats are though. But I'm intrigued. If you boil them in beer, but yeah, food. I did pretty well yesterday. So I deliver my job. I drive a truck. I deliver potatoes to fish and chip shops, Chinese takeaways. And I was running late yesterday, and I got to my last shop, which is a Chinese takeaway. And I normally get there about 2:00 in the afternoon. But I didn't get there till 3:30. But she's always says, if you came later, I'd make you some food. So I got there yesterday. It was about 3:30. Did the delivery and got the payment. And she was like, "Can you wait 5 minutes?" I was like, "Yeah, why?" She was like, "My husband's just making you some salt and pepper chicken." Oh God damn! So yeah, that was what I had for my tea last night. Tasted good. Tasted even better because it was free. But salt and pepper chicken, I was like, oh God damn. Pete, Pete, thank you so much, mate. Wow, man, I can't believe it, Pete. Thank you so much, mate. That is like proper generous. Thanks, buddy. I just let me get us ready. Two separate ones. Pete, thank you so much, mate. I really do appreciate that. So Pete's just gifted 5 memberships, guys. Gemco, get us one, mate. She's absolutely brilliant because you're in now. Big Steve, local, new local Austin, Jody P, Craig's Catfish Cave, all get membership. Pete, that is so generous, mate. Thank you so much. Members get early access to all my videos, the access to members only videos. They also get votes in the upcoming members only fish tank that's going to go into the fish room. They'll get the choice of tank size, what kind of scape goes in there, hard scape goes in there, what plants go in there, what fish go in there. Wow, Pete, thank you so much, mate. That's really generous, mate. Thank you so much. Means the world, mate, as you know. Wow, so generous, Pete. Thank you, buddy. Just had a bet on United to win. Nice, mate. Is that through to the final now then, Pete, for United? Pete, you are so generous, mate. Thank you so much, mate. And I really hope your wife gets better as well, mate. If there's anything I can do, mate, to help, let me know, because practically live almost around the corner. So if there's anything I can do to help you, mate, you know we're there for you. The weird thing is, right, so I started Fishkeeper Club. Pete came in on the first one. Then we kind of got to know each other and we went halves on a Tropco delivery. Then it turns out that I know Pete's sister-in-law, which is like, it's proper small world. So, yeah, mate, thanks so much, mate. I hope she gets well soon as well, buddy. I will put something on the... it's called the posts page now. I preferred it as a community page, but now I know why YouTube have done that, because YouTube are bringing out a new community page, whereas you guys will be able to post videos on the community page, which I think will be really good, as long as Micro Penis doesn't start posting. But I think you've got to be a member. You've got to be not a member. You've got to be a subscriber for a week before you can post onto it. I know some of them are available now, but it's not open to everyone yet. But it's going to be a bit of an eye opener, isn't it? But yeah, I will put something on the community post page as well. Thank you so much, Pete. It's absolutely brilliant. Cheers, buddy. Anna, thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend, mate. If I don't see you tomorrow, we are on at 2 tomorrow, maybe a little bit later. But thanks, Anna. And Elizabeth, you look after your mum for us, won't you? Take care. I am so like, it's quite incredible, really, and the support we get through the live streams. It really is. So many people gift memberships as well, which is like just so generous. You know, Pete's gifted 5 today. Ken has gifted 20. Sitter's generosity is here again. Thank you so much, buddy. Really, really appreciate it, mate. It's incredible. Thank you, buddy. I will. Whoa, that was a good one, actually. And that one was poor. What happened to that one? Wow, that was more like me. The first one was like a porn star, and the second one was like me. Do apologise. But Sitters, thank you so much, mate. Your generosity is just incredible. Again, mate, thank you so much. Wow, everyone's generosity is just unbelievable, isn't it? It's wow. That's, mate, I'm so touched by you, mate. Thank you so much, buddy. All right, mate, we are here to help everybody, and I will help anyone out any possible way we can. But thank you so much, buddy. Thank you. So I am going to call it a night. Rainer, cheers. Thanks for joining us, buddy. We were just about to go though, mate, but thank you so much. I would have stayed in your stream a bit longer last night, mate. I was in a few streams all last night, and I lost everything last night. My internet went down. Turns out I'd kind of been hacked, so I don't really know if I didn't get DOSed yesterday, but I'm not quite sure. But hopefully everything's back up and running. I've been in touch with BT. Even my Netflix account got hacked. So, yeah, a bit of a crazy one. But everybody, thank you so much. Pete, thank you. Sweet Koi just joined as well. Sweet Koi, thank you so much, Christine. Really appreciate it. Really do. I'm going to have to invest in more party poppers for sure, because tonight has been absolutely amazing. Christine, thank you so much for becoming a member. I will put something on the posts later on. Wow, I'm going to have to invest in more bags of party poppers for sure after tonight. Daniel just wants me to use all my party poppers tonight. Daniel, thank you so much, mate. This is incredible. Wow, I think we've probably gained about 10 memberships tonight. I will post onto the well, that one just died on me. I will post thank yous to everybody on the community page. Thank you to everybody that's joined in tonight. Thanks to everyone that has also helped get rid of all the trolls that come in tonight. They haven't spoilt the night anyway, because we've just bin them off now and take the mickey out of them a little bit. Everybody, thank you so much. We will be back for around about 2 p.m. I will line it up as 2 p.m. If I am a little bit late, just bear with me. It's shopping day tomorrow. I'll take my mum shopping. I kind of want to spend an hour with her because she got a bit upset yesterday. Something triggered, something that kind of brought a lot back regarding when my dad passed away a couple of years ago. So I want to try and spend a little bit of time with her tomorrow. Guys, your generosity has just been incredible tonight. So thanks to everybody. Hopefully we'll see you all back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Keep an eye out on the community post. I will thank all of you regarding the memberships, etc. So thanks to everybody. Take care. And if I don't see you tomorrow, have a great weekend. Keep safe. But more than anything, thanks to everybody, because you're all amazing. Take care, guys. See you soon.